Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. Last time we got a lot of migrants. Like, a lot. A lot of migrants. I mean, look how many migrants we have. 48 migrants. That's a lot of migrants, in case you didn't know. 13 of which are farmers. That's a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to assign everybody stuff to do. And doing that in the regular Dwarf Fortressy place would be kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie, which is why we're going to use Dwarf Therapist. So this is Dwarf Therapist. These are all our dwarves. You can see that in Wave 0 we had 7 dwarves, obviously. Wave 1 we got 7 more, Wave 2 we got 5, and in Wave 3 we got 28. That's a lot of dwarves. We also get children. I'm not sure which ones the children are. I'm pretty sure I can figure that out somehow. Oh, here we go. Options. Allow labor setting on... Anyway, this is cheating. I am a dirty cheater. I am not a dirty cheater, so I will leave that off. So what we can do is, that's our military stats, we don't care about that. We care about labors. This is the labor screen. Everything that has a big square in it, this is their skill. And if it's like that blue highlighted thing, that means that that skill is activated. So usually you want to have people that have a very big square inside to have a very big, or to have that selected. We're not going to exactly do that. For instance, we don't really need trapping and animal training, and I guess we could have that for him. But is there anybody who has hunting skills that has no hunter thing? So yeah, you're like a hunter person, this guy. Let me turn that off. Iral Geschützes, whatever your name is. So he has animal care, but we're going to turn him off animal care and turn him on to masonry. And stone detailing, so we can build that wall outside and do other cool stuff. The stone detailing will come and help later. We have a fishery worker. We don't need a fishery worker, so we're going to turn off his skills. Turn on these two. Anything else he has? No. We have 2 mechanics. We do not need 2 mechanics. They both have the same skill in mechanizing. So, excuse me, I think we'll turn both of them off of mechanics and on to masonry and stone detailing. I believe I have another mechanic. Yeah, I have you. That's fine. If you highlight over it, you can see exactly their skill in it. So those guys have level 2 skill in mechanisms. And if you notice here, we have 14 pending changes. If I push this button, commit changes, it'll change everything. Just make sure your game is paused when you do that, and everything should come out good. You can get this program on the forums, I think. The way I get it, though, is I go to the Lazy Noob pack. I always get the Lazy Noob pack, and then I just play Dwarf Fortress from there. It's a lot easier. It's where I found the tile set and everything. So, you know, that's helpful. Oh, what else? Who are you? What do you have? Absolutely nothing. You are a peasant. Or you're a trader, apparently. I guess we can look at your social skills. You're a terrible trader. So yeah, we're going to not care about that. I guess you could be my manager. Can I rename you? Set nickname to manager. There we go. So that person will be a manager. You, what are you good at? You're good at tanning. You can be good at butchery too, I guess. You have some skill in plant gathering. That's fine. And cooking. That is not cool. You will not be a cook. I will not have you fouling up my cooking stuffs. So you have butchery and tanning, that's fine. Where's leather making? Leather making, I thought it would be in here. Maybe that's just tanning? I think it might just be tanning. No, it's over here with leatherworking. Turn leatherworking on for you. That's cool. Next, dude. You are good at beekeeping. No. I'm sorry, you are not a beekeeper. You are going to be a plant processor. What else? Pressing? Yeah, you can have pressing on. I don't have a press, but you could have that on. Why not? Soap making. No, that's all I want you for. And then clothes making. I want clothes making on for you. Sure, you can have strand extraction on as well. And that's about it I want you to do. You, what are you good at? You are good at weaving. Oh yeah, I want weaving on for you as well. Sure, we'll have 2 people do that job. That one, and that one. Okay. What do you have, sir? Looks like a bunch of nothing. Yeah, you're a peasant. You have nothing. You can be mason and a stone detailer. You, what do you have? You're a milker. Well, we don't need anyone to milk right now. Instead, you can have, I'll turn you on pump operating and siege stuff, just in case. I don't really know. We don't really need any of that, but, we'll do it anyway. And you can be a hunter, I guess? Sure, we need another hunter. No, we don't. We don't need another hunter. We have lots of hunters. You can be our doctor. Our doctor who operates pumps and stuff. We will name you Doctor, so I remember to change you into a doctor. What about you? If this part of the game is boring you, and you're watching Dwarf Fortress, so I don't know why that would be, just feel free to skip ahead. Spinning. Oh, I need to turn on spinning for those 2 guys. Spinning, 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 spinning. These 2. I think I was on this guy. Yeah. So you also have plant gathering and milling. No, no, no. Or you would actually make a better doctor. So yeah, we'll do that. You can be a doctor. Who gathers plants when they're not ready. That sounds good. Set nickname. Set nickname Doctor. And that means that you have to do something else. What are you gonna do? I had something for you to do and then I forgot. Oh yeah, you could be a gem artist person. Sounds good. You, what do you do? You are a tanner. Cool. You can also be a butcher. You have dyeing and brewing. You are not going to brew anything, sir. I have a person for that. Yeah, that's fine. A brewer and a tanner. You can just be a generic person who walks around in halls. That sounds cool. You... I already set you to do stuff, so you... What do you do? Let's see here. You are a carpenter. No, you're not. I have a carpenter. Lye making. Yeah, you can have that turned on. I don't care. I'm never gonna do that, so that shouldn't be a problem. You can be a generic dude. You, what do you do? You are a ranger. We'll turn on the other 2 things for you. And that's fine. You already set. You are a farmer. What are you farming? You are a dyer, a spinner, and a beekeeper. You are a generic dude. Oops. I tried to put it in the command to set the nickname or something. You will be prime candidates for the military. You. Stonecrafter, what are you? No, you're not a stonecrafter. I have someone to do that. You will also be in the military. You, what do you do? You're a farmer. You farm fields. You have a little bit of experience in that. And you gather plants and you make cheese. No. I will actually let you do that. That is fine, sir. You are an armorer. You will do all of this armoring things. Except for furnace operating. You will not do that. Yeah, you can be a generic hauler until I get some metal smithing going on, which should be soon. You are a peasant. You have no skills whatsoever. You shall do something for me. Or you'll be in the military. That sounds good. Military. There you go. That's your nickname. You are a surgeon. Aren't you a surgeon too? You're a bone setter. Oh, because he has surgery, but he has setting bones. That's fine. Let's see, you're dying? No. What is this? Plant gathering? Sure, you can have that on. Shearing off. You can be my doctor's assistant, I guess? Sure. Set nickname. Doctor's assistant. I don't know if Dwarf Fortress recognizes apostrophe, so I don't want to break the game by doing that. I think it should, but I don't know. What do you do? You're a ranger. Keep on keeping on, I guess. And I'll set you for the military as well. What do you do? You're a fish dissector. That is unacceptable, sir. That is unacceptable. You will be in the military. What do you do? You're a ranger. Keep on keeping on. We have a lot of rangers. So yeah, you will also be in the military. What do you do? You're a weaver. No, you're not. Oh, yeah, you are. All you have is weaving, though. That's terrible. You can be another stonecrafter. You're a fishery worker, you say? I say nay. Actually, I say you can keep those, but you're going to be a generic hauler. You are an animal dissector. You are retarded. We do not need someone specializing in the art of animal dissection. I don't even know what that skill does. Does something, I'm sure. So we will change you to... Military? I'm thinking military. I guess we could have another gem dude. That's fine. Finally we have a metalsmith. We want to keep you as a metalsmith. That's fine. And you as a woodcutter. No, sir. You are a... military pen. Military! Alright. So that takes care of all the changes we're going to make. As you can see, that would have taken forever, and I wouldn't have known what I was doing in Dwarf Fortress. So, Dwarf Therapist, I consider to not be a cheating thing, because it's just doing something you're going to do in the game anyway, in a much more organized fashion. So we had made 84 changes. Let's go ahead and commit, and we are done. So I'm actually going to close Dwarf Therapist, because I don't need it anymore. And play. Oh no, cancels drink. Seeking infant. Okay, now if you look, we have... what the hell? Some weird stuff. Herglith. Blurglurglur, this is? Okay. But we should have some people whose name is military. I hope. Ah, here we go. Dr. Mozdabaz Bone Doctor. I think I'm a little bit too zoomed in here. No? I don't know.